Okay, with this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up VoiceThread inside of a Canvas course. So you can see on this page I'm already logged into a course and I have clicked on the modules link on the left hand side. You can only add a VoiceThread activity using a module or using the assignments option. So the first thing you want to do is decide where you want to put your VoiceThread activity. I'm going to put it in the first module on this one. So I'm just going to click here and add an item. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to add an external tool. I'm going to get a list of external tools that are already configured in Canvas. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of that list and I'm going to select VoiceThread. It'll automatically populate the URL and then I'm going to give it a page name, and this is what will show up as the link in the module itself. So I'm going to say course VoiceThreads. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to load it in a new tab and I'm not going to indent it, so we're just going to say add item. Now you can see right here that it's been added to the course and by default it's unpublished. Don't need to publish it at this point, so we're going to finish configuring this particular VoiceThread. So just click on the link and when the link pops up you see you've got some options here to set it up. You can do a course view, which actually gives you a web page that shows any VoiceThreads that have been shared with the course. You can share an individual VoiceThread where you actually put the VoiceThread URL in and then it actually pops it into an iframe when you click on it and plays it right inside of Canvas. And then you have the VT home option, which actually takes you right to student or instructor VoiceThread My Home pages, so your My Voice pages. For this one I just want to do the course view, so I'm just going to click on course view and now you can see that it's been configured. It automatically takes you into view of the course. You have a course tab, and then if I click on all VoiceThreads it actually shows my VoiceThreads that I have for me. And if I move my mouse over one of these, it gives you the option to just share with the course right here. The default on sharing with the course from this point is students can view and they can comment, but they cannot edit. So that's how we create that. So now we go back and look at modules and we can see that we actually have the link to the course VoiceThreads. In this particular class we want to put a link to the course VoiceThreads in the left hand menu. So we're going to set that up right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to publish this quite yet, but I'm going to come down here to the bottom. I'm going to click settings, and underneath settings I'm going to go up here to apps, and then underneath apps I've got a list of all the different apps that are available. I want to actually work with the redirect tool here. So that's where we're going to add this particular link. So the first thing we want to do is we want to grab the link to the course VoiceThreads. I'm just going to mouse over it, right click, and I'm going to grab that link location. Now I'm going to go back to my settings. I'm already on the apps tab because that's where I was when I left. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on the redirect tool. The redirect tool is going to pop up. It gives you some information about it, but I just want to click the add tool button. And then the name that I'm going to put here is the name that will actually show up in the left hand navigation. And the URL that I want it to redirect to, I'm just going to paste in that URL that I grabbed from the modules area. I'm not going to force it to open in a new tab, but I do want it to show up in the course navigation. And I'm going to click submit. And you'll notice that it now shows up down here as external apps that have been configured. You can always get back to this when you click on the apps tab. You can go ahead and view the external apps, and you should be able to get back to this area. Now, so we're going to refresh the page. You'll notice that nothing showed up in this menu, so I'm just going to refresh. And now the course VoiceThreads link shows up over here in the left-hand menu. So what I want to do now is actually move that course VoiceThreads further up. So I'm going to click on course navigation, and then I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to bring it right up here, and for now I'm just going to put it right underneath modules. Scroll down and click save. Now we can see that we have course VoiceThreads set up over here, and when I click on it, it will load. When a student clicks on it right now, nothing's really going to happen because that hasn't been enabled and published. But when I click on course VoiceThreads, it should take me into that listing of any course VoiceThreads. And there we go. So you can see that that's there. I will put together another video that I'll actually show you how to add a VoiceThread to this page and how to set up the permissions.